Jeremy Bentham, Unveiling the Foundations of Utilitarianism and Political Thought. Jeremy Bentham, an influential philosopher and reformer of the 18th and 19th centuries, left an indelible mark on the landscape of political thought through his groundbreaking ideas. A proponent of utilitarianism, Bentham's philosophy revolutionized the understanding of governance, ethics, and individual rights. This video delves into the intricacies of Jeremy Bentham's political thought, examining its key principles, contributions, and ongoing relevance. Utilitarianism as the foundation. At the core of Jeremy Bentham's political thought lies the philosophy of utilitarianism. Bentham argued that the moral worth of actions, laws, and institutions should be evaluated based on their utility or ability to promote the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. This principle reshaped the way societies consider policies, laws, and social arrangements, emphasizing the importance of collective well-being over individual interests. Principle of utility and law. Bentham's principle of utility extended to his views on law and jurisprudence. He proposed that laws should be designed to maximize happiness and minimize suffering. This led him to advocate for legal reforms that would prioritize fairness, consistency, and the reduction of harm. Bentham's principle of utility formed the basis for his belief in the importance of legal positivism, where the legitimacy of laws is determined by their adherence to the principle of utility. Adonic Calculus. Measuring pleasure and pain. Central to Bentham's utilitarianism was the concept of the Hedonic Calculus, a method for quantifying the amount of pleasure and pain generated by specific actions or policies. Bentham believed that rational decision-making could be achieved by weighing the intensity, duration, certainty, propinquity, fecundity, purity, and extent of pleasure or pain that would result from various choices. This approach aimed to provide a systematic way of evaluating the consequences of actions. Individualism and rights. Bentham's political thought also embraced the importance of individual rights. While he acknowledged the utility of government intervention to promote well-being, he stressed that such interventions should be carefully scrutinized to ensure they align with the principle of utility. Bentham's perspective laid the groundwork for the development of liberal democratic theories that value individual autonomy and limited government power. Critiques and legacy. Bentham's utilitarianism and political thought were not without their critics. Critics raised concerns about the quantitative measurement of pleasure and the potential for the tyranny of the majority in utilitarian decision-making. Furthermore, some argued that the focus on maximizing happiness could undermine individual rights and ignore the complexities of moral dilemmas. Legacy and impact. Jeremy Bentham's legacy extends beyond his theoretical contributions. He was a reformer who actively campaigned for legal and social reforms, including prison reform and animal rights. Bentham's ideas also influenced the foundation of modern legal systems and the development of public policies that prioritize the welfare of citizens. In conclusion, Jeremy Bentham's political thought, anchored in utilitarian principles, revolutionized the way societies conceive of governance, ethics, and human rights. His emphasis on the greatest happiness for the greatest number has left an enduring legacy, sparking debates on the role of government, the nature of justice, and the pursuit of societal well-being. Bentham's ideas continue to shape modern political discourse, influence the formulation of ethical and policy decisions worldwide, and inspire ongoing efforts toward creating a more just and equitable society.